Louisiana. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911. All calls are monitored and recorded for quality assurance purposes. If you're a healthcare provider, press star. If you know your party's extension, press 0. Otherwise, please stay on the line for further information.
Para español, marque el 8.
What can I help you with? Say eligibility and benefits, ID card or welcome packet, case management, nurse line, transportation services, mental health crisis support, or more options.
Case management.
Transferring you now.
Your feedback is important to us. After speaking with a representative, please stay on the line to complete a brief survey regarding the service you received today.
If you need a ride or wish to speak to transportation, press 1. If you would like to speak to a member service representative regarding all other questions, please press 2 or remain on the line.
Thank you for calling Aetna Better Health of Louisiana, where your health is our priority. Speaking of your health, have you downloaded the Aetna app yet? The app allows you to find a provider, check if they offer virtual services, see where they are located, and much more, all within the palm of your hand. If you can't download the app, a member services representative can help you locate a provider that meets your needs. You can also go to the Aetna website and use the Find a Provider tool. Aetna wants to remind you to schedule your annual exam, an important first step towards staying healthy.
Thank you for calling Aetna Better Health of Louisiana. This is Kedrian. May I have your member ID?
Yeah. 1 second.
Okay.
That's 579-403-864-5696.
Okay, and can you confirm your name and date of birth?
Jeffrey Bodin, 05/22/97.
Okay, how can I help you?
I'm calling about a prior authorization that should have been sent around July the 18th, that business day, late in the business day, to you guys. I had a dentist appointment that day, and I have a procedure that I discussed with them. They had me sign off on a prior authorization form, displaying like the pricing and such. Informed me that they needed to prior auth it with y'all, so I'm just making sure that that process has been started and is going smoothly, because I didn't receive anything in the mail from y'all yet.
Okay, you said it was for a dental procedure?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Okay, so your dental is through a company called DentaQuest. I can transfer you to them, and they'll be able to tell you if they received the authorization.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Para español, marque 9. What's the date of birth?
May 22nd, 1997.
Just to confirm, that date of birth was May 22nd, 1997, right?
Right.
Are you calling to find a dentist? Yes or no?
No.
So that I can get you to the right person as fast as possible, please tell me which of these you need help with. Eligibility, benefits, claims, find a dentist, or website assistance.
Claims.
You can also say it.
One moment while I try to connect you with someone who can help. To provide you with the best service, your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. Due to unusually high call volumes, you may experience longer than normal wait times. You can use the self-service features in our automated system to answer many routine questions with no wait. Please remain on the line. Your call is important to us and will be answered in the order in which it was received.
Thank you for calling Member Services. My name's Tia. Can I have your name, please?
Jeffrey Bodin, Bodin.
All right, Mr. Jeffrey, are you calling for yourself or someone else today?
Myself.
Okay. Do you happen to have your member ID?
Yes, ma'am. That is 579-403-864-5696.
Okay. And can you verify your date of birth for me?
05/22/97.
Okay, sorry, it was loading very slow for me. How can I help you today, Mr. Jeffrey?
I had a dentist appointment on July the 18th. And they needed prior authorization for a procedure. I believe it was the 18th. And I'm calling to see if y'all have received that prior authorization yet.
Okay, let me take a look for you. Okay, so I do see a pre-authorization for code D8693, which maybe doesn't say what that is, but it denied. And let me read you the reason, because this may be why it doesn't say what it is. So it says the submitted information is either not valid or is ineligible. The procedure code must be a current valid ADA code, and the fee requested must be eligible. So I'm guessing the provider submitted the wrong code, or maybe he put it in incorrectly. So that is the reason why it was denied. Let's see. Yeah, so it doesn't have anything to do with you or anything that you can do on your end.
So are you guys going to contact them because of the error code, or should I contact them as well?
I'm not able to call out. It would be better for you to contact them and let them know that the reason for denial was that the code was incorrect or invalid, and then maybe they can get that resubmitted before, you already had the appointment, is that what you said?
Yeah, and we need to set up a new appointment to do the procedure because they didn't actually perform the rest of the procedure that day. I was there and they were ready to perform it, but they wanted money up front from me for the covered procedure, and I know I'm not supposed to do that. And I knew the procedure was covered because I'd called in to speak to you guys before in previous years, and y'all validated that it was in fact covered because it was medically necessary and stuff. It was like irrelevant for the coverageability, but it was just a matter of the dentist submitting it or something due to the context of it, and they just didn't, I guess, do it right that day or something. And I'll just, I guess, so like specifically the code they used was something that's D8693.
Let me go back. Yes, D8693.
And what
Let me look that up and see if that actually comes up.
Like, what type of billing code is that? Like, what is it? Is it classified under a specific, like, dental codification? Like, how, like, the College of Physiology might classify stuff under board certification for other codes? Is this a separate codification system?
So different dental services have different codes. So whenever the claims department can bill them, that's how they find it by. It's just, let's see. Yeah, it's just different codes, what they use to find that service when they bill it.
And on your end, this code doesn't actually say what it's for. It just comes in as we're billing for this code, and you guys have no references in your system for what D8693 equals. Like, it doesn't, there's no way to like pull up information about it.
That is correct. When I hover over it, normally sometimes it tells me what that code is. Like, say if it's a root canal, it'll say it's a root canal, or if it's extraction, it'll say it's an extraction. But when I hover over this one, it just says NA.
Yeah, that doesn't quite sound correct either.
Yeah, maybe he put the wrong code or entered it wrong. But the reason for denial, it says that it's not valid.
Oh, okay. It says as of January 21st, 2020, replacement codes for D8693 are D8698 and D8699. Would you be able to like put in some sort of a process to fix that to that? Because the D8693 is the code for the procedure, which was rebonding, re-cementing, repairing fixed retainers. I have a permanent retainer for epilepsy, and it looks like a few years ago that code changed to 2 new codes within that system. So without even contacting the physician, are you able to just, like,
No,
move
I
it
wouldn't
over?
be able to change it. That's not my department, but even if it's already submitted, so you wouldn't be able to just change the code on there. He would have to resubmit with the correct information on there.
But if I told him to resubmit it with the new and updated codes, that would be fine.
Yes, he would have to resubmit with the code that's valid. Clearly, it just says that this code, it says no, it has NA on it, so it's not a valid code. That
Yeah, it's been out of date for at
I've
least
never even
4
seen this
years.
code. So. Sorry, what was that? You cut out in the last part.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the Health and Human Services page, and it said it's been out of date for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
Well, that makes sense. That's probably why they're saying it's ineligible
yeah, I guess
and
just
that it's not valid.
has no no way to pull prior codes if they've changed them. Okay. I'll call them and let them know to resubmit it.
Okay. Is there anything else I can look up for you today?
No, that's it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for calling, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you for calling Alvarez Dental. This is Jesse. May I help you?
Hi, this is Jeffrey Bodin. I was Alvarez's patient on the 18th. I just went through my insurance and contacted them about the billing codes. They ended up getting an error message from the code that was submitted, and when I looked it up from the code she gave me verbally over the phone, it's because that code explicitly was replaced with 2 other codes on the 1st of January in 2020. I can give you those codes and that should work. I don't know if you're gonna need to bill it under both of them or one of them, but those were the quote-unquote replacement codes for, like, Health and Human Services.
Okay.
Sure. So if you wanted to, do you want me to text that to you guys, or do you just want me to give it to you
let's
now?
see. You can give it to me over the phone. And this was for which procedure?
This was for the procedure that y'all submitted as billed code D8693. That was the old code. That was rebonding, re-cementing, or repairing fixed retainers. The code for that now is D8698 and D8699.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Okay. All right, I will correct this information.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.